Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
We're
okay,
good, Gary.
mate.
Yep. If you're a Chelsea fan this morning, you're smarting, you're not happy. And, of course, you get the League Cup final to come. How do you feel about Chelsea at the moment, Gary?
Well, I'm driving back from Liverpool at the moment.
Oh, dear.
It was... Oh, yeah, oh, dear, indeed. It was men v boys yesterday. It was that simple. But I think it goes a lot deeper than just on the pitch.
Mm.
I think Boehly has made so many mistakes, and it's trickled from the top down. I mean, when he bought the club, he got rid of I'll call it the administrative experience that made us a formidable club, both in the transfer market and on the pitch. He got rid of Bruce Buck, Grannis Marino, Petr Cech. He just got rid of all of them. He's not replaced them with the same quality. It's trickled down. This season, you've got a load of blokes in suits standing up brushing their teeth in the middle of a game. What on earth is that all about? We're a football club, and he's turning us into a gimmick. And I think it trickles down from the top down, you know. And there was whether this is true or not, I don't know, but I heard something that there was someone lying in a bed.
Yes, there was.
At a game.
Yeah.
I mean, what is that all about? You know, it's ridiculous. And with any business, and let's face it, football clubs are businesses.
Yeah.
From any business, a business is reflected on the people at the top.
Gary, how old are you, Gary?
Oh, I'm old, 55.
I just want to know, because you've been used to the John Terry, Lampard era where Chelsea didn't enjoy losing. And you look at these players now, and last night I'm watching a group of players that don't look like they're bothered about losing, to be honest.
No, and this is why I was saying it was men v boys yesterday. It really was. It was men v boys. And there are certain players that I think need to go. I think Sterling needs to go. I really do think Gallagher needs to go as well.
Do you?
I do. Yeah, I've never been a fan.
But at least he runs about. Gallagher, he gives you a bit of effort.
That's what it's come to, though. That Chelsea are going to accept players that run around.
But what about Modric on the left? Modric,
yeah.
sorry, not. He keeps getting chance after chance. I'm like, when's he going to really do something?
Alan, you can't compare Gallagher and Modric. You can't. That's insulting.
Modric would
I'd rather have Gallagher, by the way. I'd rather have Gallagher.
Gary, I think Modric would run into a mannequin in training if it was there. You know, he runs into players that much.
Yeah, a bit more. Gallagher plays a lot of sideways and backwards. There's no real. You know, you look at Gallagher and there's no real penetration. There's no real urgency to get on the front foot. You know, and it's just I don't know. I don't know the answer because I don't get paid the money to have those answers. But it's very easy to sit here on the radio and say this has got to happen, that's got to happen. But in reality, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm not in the Poch out brigade yet. I'm really not. I think he's a really, really good manager. I don't. As I was listening earlier, I don't think he knows his starting 11.
Yeah.
And he does chop and change a lot. I mean, he makes.
Yeah, I think he's got to stop doing that, Gary. That's my criticism. I think he's got to stick with what he thinks is best to live in, and the guys that can bring on and liven it up. You know, I think he can't keep going on trying this, trying that. He's got to have a good idea of his best, strongest 11, and he's got to stick with that, subject to injuries, etc. Gary, thanks for your call. Safe journey back, mate.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.